Boosie's criminal record, a rap sheet to remember. You might have heard about the Boosie case, but do you have any idea about what was the full case? And why was he jailed? What's the story behind drugs and murder? If your answer's no, then you've selected the right video. Hello friends and welcome back to Celebs in Jail. Today, we are going to discuss an important as well as a very interesting topic. Today, we are here to discuss everything that you need to know about Boosie's case. So stick with the video and watch it till the end to know everything about it. And before that, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon too so you're always notified of our latest videos. It would seem that the rapper Lil Boosie, who hails from Baton Rouge, often known as Jig City, may be a bit too badass for his own good. Not only is Boosie currently serving a sentence of 10 years for drug and gun charges, but on Thursday, Boosie was indicted on charges of first-degree murder as well as drug charges for smuggling lean, jigs, and weed into prison. This is in addition to the fact that Boosie was previously sentenced to serve a sentence of 10 years for drug and gun charges. In addition to this, there's evidence that points to his being involved in at least 5 further homicides in the Baton Rouge region. The fact that I have spent the last 5.5 years of my life there is likely to come as a shock to the majority of people. The information that Boosie had been murdered for money was widely spread around the city via rumors and hearsay. My co-worker's guy casually said the other day after the shooting of a local rapper named Nussie in the head that Boosie was the one who carried out the shooting. A part of me believed him, but the other portion of me felt that what he was saying was nothing more than a falsehood that he was telling me to try to terrify my sensitive nature. Another urban legend that has some basis in reality is that the record company Trill Entertainment, to which Boosie and Webby, along with other rappers from Baton Rouge, are signed, is nothing more than a cover for laundering illegally obtained funds. It's quite evident when you look at the vehicles these men drive, and remember that the label as a whole has only had a few successful songs, but it's still something that many don't recognize. Even while they were hits, they weren't close to being really significant. In addition to being charged with murder in the first degree, Boosie's also facing 3 counts of possession with the intent to distribute codeine, ecstasy, and marijuana, 3 counts of conspiracy to commit possession with the intent to distribute narcotics, and 2 counts of conspiracy to introduce contraband into a penal institution. Together with another inmate, he collaborated on the project with his fiancée, who worked as a security officer at the same correctional facility where he was incarcerated at the time. This demonstrates the gangster mindset in a clear and compelling way. Even though he's now incarcerated, despite the fact that he is the most successful rapper in Baton Rouge, and that, in the words of Gucci Mane, he has long money, he cannot shake the feeling that he must continue to pursue his career. 17-year-old Michael Loading, who goes by the alias Marlo Mike, is the person who the police believe is responsible for all the homicides. The name of Boosie's collaborator, Marlo Mike, is mentioned in a good number of the artist's tracks. Even the phrase, "Ain't no love in my body, Marlo Mike up in the back seat asking for a body," may be found in one of his songs. That'll most likely be of no use to anybody other than District Attorney Hill or Moore, as far as I can see. For the benefit of those who aren't familiar with the circumstances in Baton Rouge, allow me to briefly describe the scenario. My current residence is in the heart of Bushwick, which is located in Brooklyn, yet I have never once had feelings of unease here. Baton Rouge makes it appear like Chelsea. In 2009 alone, there were 75 people killed in homicides. This is in a city that has an estimated population of 225,000 people. The data provided by the FBI indicate that there are around 5.4 murders committed for every 100,000 people in the United States. The murder rate in Baton Rouge was 32.7 per 100,000 inhabitants in the previous year. That is 6 times the rate that is considered typical for the country. It's not restricted to a single geographical location, though. Although North Baton Rouge is the most dangerous portion of the city and the location where the majority of these homicides took place, they may be found in other parts of the city as well. Lil Boosie was born, reared, and lived right next to the LSU campus on West Garfield, which is actually one of the whitest areas of town. And the LSU campus is where Lil Boosie was born, raised, and resided. Watching Thuggin' It and Lovin' It's all you need to know in order to get an authentic sense of what it's like to live in some areas of Baton Rouge. When it was first shared on the internet a year ago, this video quickly became the subject of heated debate. When the district attorney got his hands on it, he immediately took action, and he put a number of the actors in the video behind bars for violating their parole. Men are shown on the video bragging about their piles of cash, their drug stashes, and their gun stashes, while also firing automatic weapons into the air, in the full view of everyone. You may see the whole video on YouTube broken down into 10 segments. The behavior of these folks is the most unsettling aspect of the film. They are plainly high on something, whether it's lean, jigs, or simply just a load of granddaddy perp. They have lost all sense of reality. It is most probable that it's a mix of all of these, and whatever the condition that they are in, you can be sure that they will still be packing heat, with the majority of them being automatics. This film is one of the most authentic videos that you'll see anywhere that depicts a street culture in the South. Since the beginning of this year, there's been a discernible decrease in reported criminal activity, and it seems that the appointment of a new district attorney is likely a contributing factor. I can recall that for a very long period, law enforcement officers would just engage in the quota game. They wouldn't go so far as to enter the seedier areas of the city. They would just target wealthy white college students with the expectation that one of them would be carrying an eighth of marijuana and would be willing to inform their dealer. I can think of 6 individuals that I personally know who had the police break down their door only to discover an ounce or two of marijuana via some freshman frat guy who they sold some cannabis to ratted them out. Since 2009, the sheriff has prioritized and expanded funding for the Special Community Anti-Crime Team, which focuses on the majority of the areas that are depicted in Thuggin' It and Lovin' It. In addition to this, he has shifted his attention to organizing community events such as meet and greet barbecues, attempts to clean up the area, and the distribution of school supplies. It'll be fascinating to watch who goes to jail and who gets decent counsel. In addition to this, it'll be fascinating to see how effective the newly implemented strategies for law enforcement will be. I really hope that all these folks end up in jail so that Baton Rouge can finally have its streets cleaned up. It's for the city's own good. From what I can tell, from what I've received from folks who live both in New York City and Baton Rouge, you'll never really truly be able to Giuliani Baton Rouge. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Please let us know in the comment box exactly what all you thought about it. And are you interested to know more of these kinds of stories? Do you have any suggestions, thoughts, comments, or feedback for us on this particular video? Or any future ones you would like for us to cover here on our channel? And let me know, what do you think should happen with Boosie? You have any thoughts about that? If you found this video useful, please like it and share it with all your friends. And let us know if you want to watch more videos like this one. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon, that way you get the notification of all of our latest videos. We are regularly uploading and updating new material to our channel, and we always love to share it with you, our viewers. Hey, we really appreciate you spending part of your day with us on this channel. Thank you so much for watching our video today, and we will see you soon with our next video. Hey, have a great day, everybody.